everybody, Schaly here. We're back with more Citadel. Why does it get its own fanfare? Because I want it to have its own fanfare. And we are going to go back to the bar. Because that's where the action is. Krogan action. I want to thank a bunch of people, actually. I don't have names down because I'm very, very silly. I know that Electronic Ferret had mentioned it. I know that Angel Arts had confirmed to go back to the bar. They didn't say why. I know somebody else mentioned Krogan. I'm gonna put names in an annotation right here because I feel like it. So yeah, they'll be right there talking over that woman. Well, not talking, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so we're gonna go and take care of that first. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that this is the last, like, you know, side meeting, so to speak. Like, it's not, I invite them up to my house kind of meeting. I believe this is the last one. I just realized this dress is confusing. It must be really tight around the ass, and that's why there's a butt zipper. Because normally, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna go into girl mode here. Hear me out. Normally, zippers are on the top part of a dress. Like, from my knowledge. Hey, Krogan man, what's up? Have you seen another Krogan around here? I'm sure you have. Like, normally they're on the back, because, you know, boobs, but... Oh, hey, wait. I'll wait. Let's see what's gonna happen. Wrex.
Wrex, what are you doing here?
You must really like that counter to headbutt it.
Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Council been riding you?
Ah, not those hijacked shit slingers. No, it's the female shepherd. Now that they're fertile again. Oh, I haven't slept in I don't know how long.
Is Wrex fathering lots of babies?
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks. And another bag of ice.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it? There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now. Stretches on for as far as you can see. I had to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you. They're not spreading the love around?
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdnot. I brought an end to the genophage.
Yep.
Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
Well, then you can tell those ladies off.
Aren't you in charge? They could at least hold off until after the war.
You've never been stalked by a fertile Krogan female, Shepard. There is no holding off, just holding.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And to going through it.
I'll drink to that.
Wait a minute. I thought both drinks were for him.
Gorbal! It means victory or death, roughly.
Roughly.
Ah, but you can't die, Wrex. You got a family now. A really big family.
Ah, more ice!
You think, it's funny, you think because of all the headbutting he wants the ice for his head. Nope. He wants the ice for his Krogan parts. That of which do not include his head.
Big winner at the roulette table tonight.
That was me. That was me. I was the big winner. That was me. Hey guys. Can I get props, please?
My gambling
Please. It was me.
has become unmanageable.
It wasn't me.
Those new
It's all a
humans
lie. It's all shams. So let's see. We got Grunt and Wrex. We got. I want to go through here. Krogans. Krogans, let me in. I know the leader of the Krogan people on Tuchanka, and you totally won't let me in because I'm cool. Anyway. Aside from that, we, let's see, Wrex and Grunt and Joker and Cortez and Jacob and Trainer and who else did I talk to? People. I'm pretty sure I nailed everybody in the strip. If there's anybody I'm missing, I know you guys will tell me in the comments. You always do, and I am super appreciative. Because it's really easy to tell me to go do something I might have missed without spoiling it, so you guys are pretty good about that, and I really appreciate it. So, big thanks. You guys are awesome. And we got... You know what?
Received a new message.
Thank you. We're gonna have to get this multiplayer stream set up. I'm thinking, like, a week from now or whatever. There'll be a video on it. Not my face. Not face cams. Maybe face cams. Maybe not face cams. We'll see how I'm feeling in regards to making this video. I might be particularly lazy that day. But I'll make the video. I'll announce the date. It'll be well in advance so that everybody can get ready for it. I know I would have liked to have held off on it until summer, you know, when anybody who's in school is got, you know, less work. Or how are you? From oh my god, Samara! That's the other person I was thinking of that we didn't see. Shepard, I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I'm currently on the Citadel, so if there's any way that I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. So she's on the Citadel, but it says do not hesitate to call. So... Ooh. This is all the send invitations. Because we need to invite Garrus. I like how the only people currently invited to this party are Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, and Trainer. But we gotta invite Garrus, Grunt, Jacob, Javik, Caden, Kasumi, Tally, Wrex, and Zed, and Samara. Obviously, we're gonna invite Samara, obviously. Sadly, Jack and Miranda cannot make it. Nor Morden. Nor Ashley. But this party will be for them. It will be for all of our fallen comrades, including Hugs and Kisses Presley. It'll be for all of them. It'll be for Eve. It'll be for everybody. So do we get? Can we invite Samara? Okay, so we invite Samara up. And we're gonna do that right now. Because why not? And then we have Liara, then we have Kolyat, and then we have oh my god, Cortez? Invite Samara, invite Cortez, invite Samara, invite Cortez, invite Samara, invite Cortez. Invite all of them. Hopefully we get through these invites in this video.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
Yeah.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
So?
Are we gonna stand on formalities?
I know you're a Justicar and everything.
These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Aww.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nivos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who'd been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue, Justicar Samara, Cold-Blooded Justice Runs Hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits.
I really love this music. It's very serene and very pretty. And I'm also big on piano. Oh my god,
I
Shepard!
think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
Shepard. Schaly Shep, we gotta talk about this. What happened to Shepard being properly mocapped by a woman, and that this was supposed to be avoided because it's not. Oh my god, I'm sorry if I hurt your guys' eardrums, but scoldings all around.
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
As I was saying before Shepard so aptly opened her legs like that, I love piano. It is my favorite instrument, and I wish I had learned to play it. I can, I don't know proper, key, I don't even know the terminology, okay? So I don't know how to play a piano. I do know how to, I can play by ear, the main chords of, melodies and things like that, like Zelda and whatever. The main standout, chords and all of that, just tap, 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 tap. But I can't do, accompaniment or anything like that, so my pianoing is not very up to par. And I wish it were, because the piano is one of my favorite instruments. Violin being the other one, and I have a violin. I have a violin that I have never learned to learn, and I would love to go learn it. I hear it's a very difficult instrument to learn, but it would be fun, even if I'm not, pro at it. So let's invite Cortez up. Still love to learn it. I like hobbies and things like that. Learning is big for me.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
What is it with James always wanting to come over?
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely.
Yeah.
Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the Sorcerers?
Okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I like them all, but I need to know more.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. They were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
You know I'm going with the Sorcerers. A, not because they're human, because I'm pro every race ever. But, and this is solely, it's A, I'm gonna start with Cortez, because I know it will make Angel Arts happy. And B, I really want to just, stick it to, I really want to stick it to Vega. I just want to be like, boom, bitch.
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man. The game started.
It's,
Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
you!
Yes! They did it! Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Pasta the Perego to you too. I mean that in the sweetest of ways, my Spanish friends. I do. I really do. My closest friend is Costa Rican, so you know. She knows I mean well. Alright, so we're getting all the fun stuff out of the way, because I know we're gonna hit a serious here. We're gonna hit a serious. Send me some seriousness. I'm gonna bring Liara up. I'm gonna save Koliat for last, because I know that's gonna be a serious thing. Thane, this party's for you, man. This party's for you. I mean it. Resisting urge to shake fist and shout, Guidling! Oh, is Liara playing the piano?
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha!
True.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's pretty.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
Okay, but what about the meaningful
I'm a good teacher.
stuff?
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Aww. It's so cute. Hey, Cliff. I love it. I love that it just... Good on you, Glyph. You play that song. You play that song like you never have. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Listen to this. Getting a phone call in the middle of recording, and I don't even know who it's from, so that gets rejected right off the bat. Thanks, phone. I appreciate your interruptions.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
She's gonna work at my house?
Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Aww.
Shepard. Shepard.
Liara. It's so pretty. Now we totally gotta do this. There's two glyphs. Ah! There's two glyphs. How do you explain that? How do you explain two glyphs, Mass Effect? Explain this to me. Okay, it's time to get serious. It's time to bring it down a peg. Oh, it's time to get sad.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. We covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolya, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the Counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt.
Oh my god.
Until we meet again, Commander.
Thane video messages. Oh, I'm sad. Guys, I know this isn't what you want to hear, but there are tears. I'm gonna man up about it. There are... I can't man up about it, guys. I'm sad. Oh gosh. I gotta wipe away a solitary tear here, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Why did I never get these messages? Oh yeah, that's right, because they had me locked down for the Batarian incident. Thane, why?
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends.
Yeah,
send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Aww. Why didn't they give me these messages? I feel so horrible about not sending stuff back.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Aww. It's like so sad. Those videos are so sad. Aww. And I can come back to them whenever I want. Thank you, Kolyat. I really appreciate it. Oh, is that gonna stay there? I hope that never goes. I hope that always stays there, that picture of Thane. And those flowers. Never, ever go away. And I mean this. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wish somebody would clean up these notes. They're everywhere. But I think that's everybody. We can't invite anybody else up. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the video off here. It has been a half hour, and next time we are going to get this party started. I think we've seen and heard from everybody we can see and hear from that I haven't missed and cannot go back to retrieve. So, in saying that, thanks everybody for watching. You will get an announcement about the Mass Effect multiplayer stream for readiness rating real soon. And until then,